Hello, everyone, and welcome to my English podcast, your short and powerful English podcast where we learn, talk, and grow together. Today's episode is different. Today, we're diving into a power that can change the way you learn forever. The silent power behind every master, every fluent speaker, every high achiever. Today, we explore the power of repetition, the force that transforms effort into skill and practice into confidence. So, before we go deeper, let's start by understanding what repetition truly means. Repetition isn't about doing the same thing again. It's about becoming stronger every time you do it. It builds memory, confidence, and skill. Champions repeat until skill becomes identity. Now that we know what repetition really is, let's understand why it works so beautifully inside your mind. Your brain loves repetition. Every time you repeat, your brain strengthens a connection. Repeat again. It becomes automatic. Repetition shapes your tongue, your confidence, and your fluency. But there is a challenge, a trap that almost every learner falls into. Many learners are addicted to new content, new lessons, new videos, new teachers, or even new podcasts. But new brings excitement, not progress. True growth comes from depth, and depth comes from repetition. Let me show you the power of repetition through a story. There was a quiet student, afraid to speak English. He understood, but fear controlled his voice. One day, after failing to answer in class, he told his mother, "Maybe English is not for me." His mother smiled gently and said, "Do you know how you learn to walk? You fell thousands of times, but you repeat it." Those words stayed in his heart. That night, he chose one story and promised himself to repeat it every single day. Day 1, he struggled. At day 7, the sentence felt familiar. Day 14, he read with rhythm and flow. Day 21, he could speak parts without looking. Day 30, he could tell the whole story naturally, easily, confidently. Then, the moment came. The teacher asked a question. Before he realized it, he raised his hand. The class turned, shocked, but his voice was steady. His English was smooth. And for the first time in his life, he felt proud. He learned something powerful. You don't become great by doing something once. You become great by repeating it until it becomes your natural. So how can you use repetition every day in a simple, powerful way? Choose one audio, short story, or a paragraph or something like that, and listen to it daily. Repeat out loud. Stay with it. What do you mean by stay with it? Stay with it means listen to the same audio many times. Not just one day or 2 days or 3 days, 1 week or more. Repetition is not perfection. It is transformation. So before we close today's episode, there is one message I want you to carry with you. Repetition is your teacher, your path, your silent power. Repeat the effort until you repeat success. Believe me, if you give repetition a real chance, it will show you a version of yourself you never imagined. Trust me, I'm telling you this because I want to guide you the same way I wish someone had guided me. Thank you for joining me in this episode of my English podcast, and I'll see you in the next episode.